properly identify it.
Yay.
This has been another use of the identify spell.
Yay! Sounds like Zapar's gonna be really busy the next couple of days.
Now, the real question is this: those pearls. It's one pearl per use of identify, right?
No, it's reusable actually. The pearl doesn't get consumed by the spell. That's why I only needed one pearl, was to so I could cast the spell.
So instead, you bought all the pearls
That
out of
was
spite.
that was done out of spite.
So my internet may have cut out. Was the answer a? Never mind. I remember the answer was a yes to Zephyr buying the ring.
You really think?
You know what the funny thing is?
You really think Sopar isn't gonna buy shit for you?
You know what the funny thing is? Do you know where that image came from?
What
It's
had
technically the image that I posted is technically an engagement ring.
Nice.
holy shit! There are so many of those things in self promo now.
Absolutely, there's tons of them.
Ooh, I like that.
We're up to. They're up to what, 9, 10?
Oh yeah, Ellie, did you see the chat?
Yeah, I noticed. Alright, so is there anything else that's gonna be requested as, like, a commissioned item or anything? Is there anything else that...
Okay, good. There's not much delay in the stream. Good, good, good.
No, I got what I want.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything in particular.
So, did
Like I said, unless I can find something in town that just improves the damage of my punches, or is better than like my staff. Uh, I don't know if I could get better armor than what I currently have.
so the merchant did give me the change for the platinum, right?
Yes, the merchant did go off, find, the diamond, the uncut diamond that was requested, as well as giving you your change for the items that you've purchased.
Yay!
Although, Zapar, I'm not exactly sure why you didn't just give him 60 gold.
Because at the time I
Didn't
didn't
you
have 60 gold.
Didn't you?
No, I just
Oh.
added the 40 gold from the what would
Okay.
have been my change. Before that,
Okay.
I was a little short.
I thought you had, like,
in-
80 gold. Never mind.
no, I currently
I must have been thinking of somebody else.
I currently, as far as gold goes, have 96.
Was it Calypso that I saw had, like, 80? Yeah, it was Calypso. Calypso, are you gonna pay for the uncut diamond?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. And with that, the elf that you've been dealing with looks at you and says, "Is there anything else we can help with?"
Would there happen to be a mages guild somewhere in town?
Armor defense.
As it happens to be. There is. However, I do believe that it's on the other side of town.
That's perfectly fine. All right then. Anywhere else you three would like to go?
No. I'm good to go to the tavern.
I will say, as far as the Zapar being the party's sugar daddy goes, I suspect that Lou probably actually has more money than Zapar.
What makes you say that?
Because Lou basically pockets the revenue from the bar.
Yeah, and Lou really doesn't spend a whole lot. To be accurate, he does have all of that money in gold pieces, and technically has enough gold pieces to have 130 platinum.
Yeah, he definitely has more than me. So yeah.
Um,
Why the
I
fuck
do
am
want
paying for
to.
everything?
I do want to check out. I would like to just check out like the armory, or not like the guards armory, but like
The
a
armor smith?
weapon. Yeah, like a weapon shop, armor shop, etc.
Do you express this desire aloud in game?
Yes.
As you mention this, the elf looks at you and says, "Why, yes, we do have a blacksmith guild. It is going to be the largest building just down the street."
Awesome. And I said, do they take custom order?
Like most of the craftsman guilds that are around here, I do believe. Like most of the craftsman guilds that are around here,
That I've been cooking up in my head that I want to see if they could take a shot at it.
very well. Well, if there isn't anything else. Well, if there isn't anything. Do you need an escort out?
Nope. I remember how we came in.
Very well then. And then the elf returns to their workbench and he continues to work.
I as we walk away, I say I truly hope that just thinking about the elf's long lifespan that this is something they truly enjoy. And that it's not just a job that they have to work because that's a long life spent doing.
I mean, to be fair, Silver's a wood elf, right?
Jewelry. I am.
So basically,
That's why I'm a little that's why I'm cognizant of it.
yeah. So basically, Silver's gonna live quite a while too.
All right.
I will probably live longer than most people in this party.
Probably not me, because I age like an elf.
Oh, how old is your character?
Um, she's actually still pretty young. Um, she's 70.
Yeah, I know. You'd probably live longer. I think my elf is in her hundreds, possibly 200s.
Zapar is still in his early 20s.
Like a baby.
Does that make Silra a cradle robber?
Yes, here's TK. Lou has joined. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I must fix this now.
Things are all wonky.
What happened?
Oh no. TK dipped.
Uh-oh.
I didn't. I wasn't expressing that I thought TK should leave.
But everything's back to normal.
They might be just having issues with
Connectivity
their
issues.
connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou typically does have some connection issues.
Honestly, I might eventually rework this whole setup so that it doesn't cause that big of an issue.
TK's back. Welcome. Welcome.
I'm so sorry.
What's wrong?
It's okay. Are you okay?
I got fired.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And
Big
today
hug.
it was really
Sorry about that, folks. Had to take care of some personal matters. Let me...
All right then, off to the blacksmith guild, right?
Please.
Yes.
I believe
All
so.
right. To the blacksmithing guild. As you arrive, you hear several anvils being pounded on, hammers ringing out, and the closer you get, the louder they are. As you enter the blacksmith's guild, you are what's the word I'm looking for? You are greeted by an uncomfortable heat as as you approach the entrance of this guild. The heat is coming from the furnaces that are heating up the various metals that the blacksmiths are hammering out on their anvil. And as you enter this area, you notice that it's kind of set up in a very similar fashion, where in the center of everything there is a kind of storage area that again seems to be where they are more or less haphazardly stashing things that appears to be ready for sale. You do notice that there is a wagon outside, and there is a very brawny looking individual carrying suits of armor from this stash into the wagon as you are looking around. With that said, what is everyone doing?
There we go. Let's see. I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Silra to do what she needs to do.
Ooh, I'm actually gonna go up to Calypso. Do you still have anything that we're not sure what it is?
Yes.
Give me.
I'm gonna start passing him stuff, the cape, the two swords.
Oh God, you're just gonna give him everything.
To be fair, Zepar did say gimme. He didn't say gimme them one at a time. Don't smoke, folks. Alrighty, let's see here.
I'm looking for a gift to put in this chat because, like, there's a gift that I'm looking for, and it's, I can't find it. It's the one where a group of people are going into, like, a bar, and they're telling everyone that they need to remove all of their weapons, and the one guy just starts pulling all knives out of, like, everywhere and sets them on the table, and just as he's finishing, they walk past, the rest of the party walks past and says, okay, pick it all up. We're leaving. He's just like, oh, but I just got it all done. I can't find it.
My favorite of that would have to be from like DreamWorks Sinbad.
Personally, I really
Dude
liked.
legit had everything, including like a ballista in his pocket, and it's just like, how?
Personally, I was pretty fond of the one from the third Pirates movie with Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, that is a solid one.
The look on Barbossa's face when she pulls out the friggin' what was that? A hand cannon?
You know, I honestly don't exactly know.
In any case, it was a really big gun, and she just pulled it, and he's just looking like, where the frick did she hide that?
As
Anyway.
a Will getting a knowing nod, like he keeps it where we normally keep our gun.
Oh my god.
All right.
But yeah.
Anyway.
I am going to start with the sword. One of the.
Which sword?
I'm gonna pick one of them at random, and I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
It is a luck blade. And I'm honestly surprised that Zapar didn't just do a spit take there.
You didn't learn your lesson from the first campaign? Jeez. These things are chaos causers.
Hey, listen. It is what it is, and I'm not gonna change it, okay?
Fair enough.
It worked really well with just the one in the first campaign. It only got to be a problem when I introduced one for every party member.
Yeah. Imagine a campaign where every single party member, and keep in mind, there was more than 4 of us, and some of us had multiple characters. Every party member had a wishing item.
Oh wow.
It became kind of chaotic, and I think part of the reason that it became chaotic was because we had one party member who, after hearing that it was a luck blade, started metagaming so bad that they they gave out information to the rest of the party regarding how to use the luck blade and what every single stipulation of the luck blade was, so that they could continue to use the luck blade indefinitely.
I don't actually know what the luck blade does.
Good.
But Zapar
It's a sword that lets you cast Wish.
But Zapar, being an expert when it comes to magic, would know what it is.
Yes. However, luck blades are kind of in a category of irregularity, where each luck blade technically has different numbers of wishes.
My point is, he would know that it casts wish.
Correct. And you could definitely impart that knowledge to Calypso and the rest of the party. However, you aren't able to identify specifically how many castings it gives before it is in a state of danger.
So these should. I hand the sword. Did we lose Calypso, or did they just? Or not Calypso.
I'm still here.
Did we lose Silver?
We lost me. My the internet has been cutting in and out, and so now I just have Roll20 up in a browser, and I'm doing Discord on my phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch. Fortunately, it didn't do too much. It just for some reason switched around Silver and Calypso.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't
My
understand why.
my
it
internet
switches.
is wonky.
That's something I'll never understand is why Discord changes your position just based on whether or not you have your camera turned on. It shouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go up to Calypso and hand her the sword that I just identified. I'm gonna tell her, this is what's called a luck blade. It grants wishes. I don't know how many wishes, but it grants wishes. I'd advise keeping it as something for a rainy day.
Okay.
I'm then going to cast Identify on the other sword.
Now I gotta go through all of my notes and figure out what sword it is.
Sorry.
Aw.
All these would have.
I have it written down somewhere. I just don't know where.
All of these would have been identified as we got them had someone not hidden all the damn pearls.
You know, that is neither here nor there, okay?
Isn't it, though? Isn't it?
Shut up. It's not my fault!
You're the DM. Everything
Said the
is your
DM whose NPC bought up all the pearls.
fault. Right. No one told you to have that NPC to buy up all the pearls.
Do you remember where you got each of these swords?
No.
Lovely. Okay. Because I have all of them set about per their, the location in which they are located.
I will say that there was the one that I found in the Old Owl Well, and then the other one was found about the same time as Magical Brazier.
And that is the one that's the luck blade.
Okay.
The other
Then the
one.
other one.
Thank you for the Old Owl Well. Because in the Old Owl Well, you received the. Damn it, where is it? Is it? Remember when I said that it's not so bad when it's only like one item?
This is another fucking luck blade, isn't it?
It is.
Oh my god. I'm gonna walk up to Calypso and I just tell her, this is another luck blade. mine now.
I don't know how you got 2 of them, but god damn it! Can you make sure that you write in each of them which one is from which? One of them you got in the Old Owl Well, and then the other one you got in Zinlanal?
All right. I'm marking the one that I have from the Old Owl Well.
Okay.
So then the one Zapar is keeping would be from Zinlanal.
All right. So Zapar is keeping one.
Yeah, I walked up to Calypso, told her, this one is another luck blade. Mine now.
All right. So that one's gonna be from Zinlanal.
Alrighty.
And then there's the cape.
I'm just going to do this, and...
Which I got super early on, so I think that would have been at the
Oh, yeah,
tower.
Yeah, the Tower of Twilight. You definitely got that at the Tower of Twilight. I remember that.
What kind of luck blade are these exactly? Because there are specific stats depending on whether it's a rapier, longsword, and whatnot.
They are both, short swords.
Okay. So I'll add the short sword version to my sheet. And I doubt we'll forget which is which, but I'll still put Zinlano on here. Even though I'm probably misspelling it.
Another thing to mention with each of these luck blades is that it gives you a +1 bonus to all of your saving throws. And if the sword is on your person, you can call on its luck, no action required, to re-roll 1 attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that you dislike. You must use the second roll, and this property you must use the second roll. Next dawn. So once a day you can re-roll any roll.
Nice.
Or any like ability or attack roll.
Okay.
So if you had been able to identify it earlier, you could have used that. But since you didn't know, now you do. Lovely.
I am going to run Sir Cockham Hat through next time I find him. Because had he not hogged all the damn pearls, these would have saved us in a number of situations where we almost died.
All right. All right.
Have an evil.
Okay, so I know Smith Guild. Because I want to see if I might be able to get custom work on like a set of like built-in like spike knuckles. Something to make my punches hurt more than they do. And or if like I have the gauntlet, which currently aren't counting as armor, which is bumping my strength up to 20.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't need my strength to 20 because I'm a monk. My dex is already at 20. That's more for just the skill checks. Um, so like either if they mod those gauntlets, or if like new gauntlets are needed, then that would be fine as well. I guess if that all that makes sense.
All right, so you're looking to discuss with a blacksmith regarding the creation of a new item that would increase your dex instead of your strength? Am I understanding that correctly?
I'll
And
say that one more
spikes.
time.
So you want basically the gauntlets of ogre strength, but gauntlets of like elven dexterity?
No,
No, okay.
no, because like my dex is already at 20.
Items can bring it up
Um,
higher.
ooh, fair. Um, hmm. I
Technically
mean,
speaking.
if there's items that can get it higher, um, I'd be down for that because higher dex means more AC and more attack shenanigans. Um, so yeah, either something for more dex or something to add damage to my punches.
Okay.
Because ironically enough, my punches hit as hard as my staff does. The heavy dwarvenite quarterstaff, my punches hit just as much.
Um, technically speaking, wouldn't increasing the dex be also increasing your punch damage?
Yes.
Okay.
It's mainly just semantics of how we want to do that.
Yeah.
On whether we just want to give me like unless we just want it to be a damage buff or something that buffs all my skills as well. Because like, would that give a higher modifier than a +5? If that makes sense.
All right. So basically, what I'd be looking at is if you wanted to increase everything, that would be more of an enchantment on the item. If you wanted to just do a damage buff to attacks from your like punches, do is you could go specifically with like a spiked knuckle or a spiked gauntlet, or like clawed gauntlet or something, and that wouldn't require specifically an enchantment. You could definitely make that have like a blacksmith make that. So really the choice, how in depth do you want to go with this?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I would like to see what the options are for the enchantment.
Okay. That is definitely going to be dealt with via like the Mages Guild or an enchantment guild.
Mm-hmm.
So, while you're here at the blacksmith, is there anything specific that you want to do here?
Hmm.
Anything specific that you want to do here?
Um, um, hmm. because I don't necessarily. I'm looking through my items here, seeing if there's anything I might want to sell. Um, I kind of want to see what they have, but not like commit to anything yet.
All right. Yeah, so what they have pre-made in the center of the forge floor is a series of armors.
Mm-hmm.
Several of them are like full plate. A number of them are scale mail. Some of them are chain mail. Some of the full mail have like very stylish gauntlets that have the tips of the fingers pointed into claw-like dagger type things.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely see some of what you're kind of looking for.
Okay. Those gauntlets are part of a like a larger set, though.
Yes, they are part of a full plate set.
And I imagine if I just took the gauntlets, it would count as armor.
Yes.
Okay, so then that's no good. Would count as armor.
Yes.
And that's no good. Um, enchant.
Uh, Blacksmith, see if there's anything that you can custom make.
Um, I don't think I have anything that I want to make at this current moment in that regards.
All right. All right. So then you want to go back to the to that map area, right? See where
Yes.
everything
Mhm.
else is. All right. Um All right. Calypso is starting to fade, and it is getting kind of late. I do have work in the morning, so I am going to um say that the Mages Guild would be over here in this section over by number 10, just across the square from number 10. And you'll find that information on that little map area. And I think that is where we'll end it for this session.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm also getting close to the flagging area myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I
It is
do-
getting quite late.
I
And
do,
I don't want to fall asleep in session again.
Yeah.
I do plan to rework the overlay slightly for next time. Make it a little simpler, easier to set up and everything, and less prone to the issues of faces moving around.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you everyone who joined us. I think it was just Zagan, but
I saw a number as high as like 5 or 6 on the viewer count, so you definitely had a couple of viewers.
that's cool. Well, thank
Yeah.
you for
Yeah.
joining us today.
And it looks like you gained a couple of followers too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know one of them was me.
I think one of them was Zagan. Either way, it's nice to have followers. Yay! I'm officially a cult leader.
And suddenly, right at the end of stream here, we get a bot coming in trying to sell you cheap viewers. I already banned it for you, by the way.
Thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
much.
It's nice to have mod powers, right?
Yeah.
Yep, can confirm.
Banhammer. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, the gloves don't get my strength to 20, they get it to 19.
But with that, we will catch you all next time. Same time 2 weeks from now, everyone.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope everyone had fun. I'm glad
I
everyone
did.
joined.
And have
Yeah.
have a good night, everyone.
So, I
Yeah.
hope everyone had fun.
I did.
Everyone joined.
And stay wicked.